welcome. Hello. Okay. It looks like the sound quality is fine. Okay. So I'm going to start, and as you all can see, definitely can see that we are going to do a project review. Okay, and it is on HODLer Airdrop. Okay, so those who are familiar with it, okay, so they already know, but those who aren't, okay, don't worry. I'll be talking a lot about HODLer Airdrop, how you can participate, how to participate, or how anyone can be eligible for HODLer Airdrops, and what you have to do, what are the steps, what are the rules. Okay, so everything I'll be talking about. Okay, and about this project, obviously we'll be diving deeper into this project, and we'll be finding out what is the motive of this project and what is the motivation actually. And later on we'll be visiting this project, so a corresponding website, and we'll be reading out their white paper as well to find out some interesting points if the project has any. As it is came up with a HODLer Airdrop, definitely this project has some strong backings or some strong popularity out there. Okay, so yes, we'll be delivering everything, okay, related to this one. And so we can start formally, to be honest, and but I had to make sure you guys are familiar with the HODLer Airdrop stuff or not. If I mean, okay, so let's just go with the facts as well. Okay, so I'll be going with the facts. I mean, there are many people who joined GateLive recently. Okay, so they are not familiar with HODLer Airdrop, right? So I have to bring that HODLer Airdrop to in front of them, right? So that they can see and they can know what I am going to talk about, or what is actually HODLer Airdrop and how you can earn just by participating in HODLer Airdrop. And yesterday I already earned from White, as you guys already know that previous HODLer Airdrop was on White. Okay, so we already those who joined White and those who stacked their GD in White, I mean, they already got White tokens, right? So those who are familiar with HODLer Airdrop, they already know that how how HODLer Airdrop works. And basically you'll be getting the tokens beforehand, before the listing period. Okay, so let's say this one about soon. So it is going to list after 2 days. Okay, it is going to list after 2 days, and but as you are participating in HODLer Airdrop, so what you'll be getting, I mean, you'll be participating as a GD holder. I mean, you just have to hold GD, nothing else. You don't have to stack anything. You don't have to do anything here. Okay, so what you have to do is basically hold GD either on your spot account, except loan account or GT2. Okay, so in except to those cases, and other GD holdings stations would be fine. Okay, so in that case we are okay with the GT thing. And here you can also see that per GD it is 0.044. Per GD it is 0.044. And Gate user says hi, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream. And I'll be posting about how you can engage with the streamers, do comment, do react, and interact with them. Okay, so and then you can also earn just by doing that. So those who are familiar with interacting with the streamer, or are more likely to do comments and other stuff, they love to do that. Okay, so yes, you guys have some opportunity that yes, just by doing this you can participate in daily engagement in competition. Okay, so and it's a long term thing. Okay, so I'll be posting about it, and yeah, you guys are going to know. You guys are going to know about it, and definitely, I think after that, you guys are going to participate. Okay. Elizo says, "How are you?" Okay, I'm totally fine, buddy. Let me know what about you. Okay, so we will be basically talking about this project more. Okay, and why anybody should hold GD to get corresponding soon tokens, right? So that's a crucial question. So I'll be making a point why it is so important. Okay, and why anybody should hold GT, or why anybody should participate here to get corresponding soon tokens. So let's just talk about it, just from the introduction, small introduction, what we have here, and obviously we'll be getting the larger introduction from here as well. Okay, so this is the official announcement. Okay, we'll be going through everything. Okay, nothing to worry about. And to be honest, okay, then. So yeah, here you can see total airdrop is 166,667 soon tokens. Okay, so this much amount of soon tokens are here for total airdrop. Okay, so not the total supply or circulating supply. Okay, so it's just for GateLive HODLer Airdrop. Okay, and the participant count almost 6,043, so it is going to increase. Okay, so it is going to increase more than 10,000. Okay, so within a few hours, because it is getting popular. Okay, it's getting popular with time, so definitely you'll see that it is going to cross 10,000. Okay, so are going to reach more or less to 10,000. Okay, and here you can see par GD. Par GD means it is the estimated value. If you are participating in HODLer Airdrop, you'll be getting this much amount of token just for holding 1 GD. Okay, so here in this case, par GD is equal to is written like 0.0442 soon. So that means if you are holding at least 1 GD, you'll be getting 0.0442 soon tokens. Okay, so within the individual participation cap, the more GD you have, the more airdrops you'll receive. So the minimum amount you can hold is 1 GD. Okay, so at least you have to hold 1 GD, and currently GD is trading within almost what $2. $20. Okay, so GD is trading around almost $20, $21, I guess, 21 to $22, and it is fluctuating in that range. So if you want to participate, just buy 1 GT at least to be eligible for HODLer Airdrop, and it would be better to hold more than 1 GT because it is going to take multiple snapshots, so your average holding might change. Okay, your average holding might change, and I mean if you have little amount of GT in your account, I mean that will make a huge difference. Okay, so if you have like 0.01 and you bought the GD next hour, and based on your average holding, it will be a half. Okay, so I have faced this situation, that's why I'm mentioning that. And a lot of comment appeared. Okay, welcome buddies, welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's focus on this project better, and hold on. Okay, so I think you got the idea that how you are going to get the profit, or how you are going to get the benefit. So the benefit is the more GD you are holding, the more tokens you will be getting. That's the first point. And the another is it is actually a passive income. Okay, so you don't have to do anything, and when while participating, you just have to do what? You just have to uh, click on it that you agree to the terms and conditions, and when you are getting the airdrop, you can also convert it to GT at the time of listing, so that you don't have to worry about that. Yes, I have to sell the token, or I have to trade the token at the right moment. Okay, whether I could do that or not. How am I so sure about it? Okay, so yes, you have lots of questions, right? So yes, we'll be talking about these questions as well. Okay, so let's start. As always, we start from the project interaction shortly. Okay, so here you can see there is a short project interaction is mentioned. Okay, so Soon has three main products. Okay, so Soon Stack is the fast SVM rollup stack to bring Solana to all ecosystems. Currently, 5 Soon chain lives. Okay, currently 5 Soon chain lives. Okay, so Soon Stack is the fast SVM rollup stack to bring Solana to all ecosystems. That is a good sign. Okay, and InterSoon is the messaging protocol allowing seamless communication between Soon chains and major ecosystems. And the last one is a Sim4.fun is the ultimate copy trading platform allowing users to copy trade the best traders in the world. Holy moly. Okay, these are the best things. Okay, so a project can shortly introduce. Okay, so that was the best introduction I have seen so far. I have read so many project introductions, right? So by now, so it was the by far it was the straightforward and to the point talks. Okay, so I just I got impressed. Okay, so about the founder, he is Joanna Zhang. Okay, so co-founder and CEO, has been in crypto since 2017 and led the partnerships at Coinbase, Optimism, and Alio. Okay, so co-founder, CTO Andrew Zhu, ex-founder in Polkadot, uh, 5-year Rust. Okay, so by Golang experience. Okay, so some words are missing. Okay, so yes, it would be fine. We'll be obviously heading over to this page, right? So we'll be getting the detailed introduction right there. So nothing to worry about in that case, right? Okay, so about the highlight and vision of this project, you can clearly see that they have written like Soon is bringing Solana everywhere with the most performant SVM rollup stack. So Soon Stack and the ultimate copy trading portal Simple.fun. I mean, sorry, Sim4.fun. Sim4.fun. And all these three products are from Soon. Okay, so okay. And token economics, okay, so governance and native asset of the Soon ecosystem, incentives for builders and ecosystem growth, stacking. Okay, so these are the token economics for Soon. And about the technical overview, you can see we pioneered decoupled SVM for Soon Stack, removing the consensus layer from the execution SVM layer for them. For Sim4.h for seamless Web 2 UX. Okay? They're gonna develop more, so that would be great. Just hold on. 6K, okay, so that's a good news for us. Bitcoin just surpassed to 106K. That's great. Okay, so let's just focus out. Let's see this fair or not. Okay, so token distribution ratio and unlocking rules are like Soon percent 3 months linear vesting out there, and for Soon Squad they're keeping 8%, 6 months cleave, and 12 months linear vesting. That means it will be unlocked consequently every month. Okay, and a portion will be unlocked, nothing, not more. Okay. same as previous. Okay, and community incentives for further for future products it is 10%. Okay, so and for TG it will be unlocked 20% only, and release the rest over 36 months. That means there will be vesting. Okay, or there will be releasing a certain releasing. I mean, they did not mention that it is going to be vested over 36 months, but the thing is they're going to release it afterwards. Okay, so it can come with the buybacks as well. Okay, so if they do that. Okay, and for airdrop for sooner and soon squad holder it is 12, so there will be clear vesting. Indirectly they said. Okay, and about the ecosystem, they kept around 25%. So for TG it is 5%. Release the rest over 48 months. Yeah, that's a good sign. And for airdrop, and now you can provide this much of resources, or this much of I mean support to the coin, that yes, it can resist some sudden sell-offs. Okay, so there are sell-off peoples, right? So there are hunters, there are airdrop hunters. They do what? They farm airdrop so hard and they get the tokens. So, and in the end what they do, they just dump the tokens. Okay, so either way it just affects the overall market, right? So why doing something like that, right? So to stop them they have to measure some critical steps. Okay, they have to take some critical steps outside. And about the foundation and treasury, they're keeping 6%. Okay, so 12 months sleeve, 36 months. Here in this case, it is also 12 months sleeve. In both cases, there is a sudden sell-off. Okay, so some sudden sell-offs are not possible in this case, right? Some sudden sell-offs are not really possible in this case. So these are the facts. Okay, so we'll be let's just talk about the facts now. Okay, so okay, find it out or not. You guys are going wild. Okay, so these are the facts. Okay, so about HODLer Airdrop. So what is the HODLer Airdrop? So HODLer Airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop event for GT holders. And GT is Gate token, so GateLive was native token. And okay, by the way, did you guys hear the new thing? Okay, so and it is also impressive, and I just visited that. It is more or less similar, but there are some extra I mean advanced stuffs. Okay, so yes, don't forget to visit gate.com, and as you can see I'm currently at gate.com domain. Okay, so yes, try to visit it, and yeah, you'll find something different from gate.io. Okay, so users only need to hold a certain amount of GT to share airdrop tokens based on their holding proportion, and the minimum holding target is 1 GT. Okay, so minimum holding amount is 1 GT, and you can hold as much as you can. And the hard cap for okay, the hard cap is, just let me see. Okay, the hard cap is 5,000 GT. So if you are holding more than 5,000 GT, okay, so you cannot I mean only your 5,000 GT, the amount of 5,000 GT will be counted. Okay, so not more than that, and your average snapshot will be at most 5,000 GT. And based on your GT holding, you'll be getting the tokens. And as I have shown you that per GT how much you are getting, and there is an estimated value. If you're participating, this value is going to change based on the participation. Okay, participation amount, and stacking amount, stacking GT amount, everything. And I'll be showing you why all that matters. Okay, and about the formulas what they are using, so they will be also showing you. So what are the requirements to participate in the holder airdrop? So participants must complete identity verification and hold at least 1 GD. So as I already said, that you just have to hold at least 1 GD. That is the minimum cap. And about the identity verification, okay, so you guys are familiar with it. So as soon as you open any account on, this is the fundamental stuff of a centralized exchange, right? So as you are opening an account in a centralized exchange, so you have to do the verification process. Okay, so identity verification. Either way, if you do not, okay, so to transfer those who haven't completed their KYC verification yet, so make sure you have completed your KYC verification by now. Okay, so by today. So make sure to complete that and try to participate. Okay, try to participate in holder airdrops, launch pools, and other passive income sources. So try to do that, and yes, you can also convert all of them to GD and can in GateLive exchange. So a lot of benefits you can get just by holding GD. Okay, so starting from a Visa card to credit card, everything, and you can use GD right there. Okay, so that is the most beautiful part, to be honest. And what is the okay? So what is the GD holding participation limit? As I already said, it is different. Okay, so the GD holding participation limit may vary from each project. The specific limit will be clearly stated in the in each project's airdrop announcement. So as for this one, it is 5,000 GD. I already said, right? And how about these are okay? So how about sorry, how are airdrop tokens distributed? Okay, so yeah, okay, so we will take a snapshot of your GD holdings at the time of participation and at the end of the airdrop. So the larger the holding, the more airdrop tokens you will receive. So token this formula I was talking about. Okay, this is the formula I was talking about. So let's see. So tokens received is equal to minimum GD. Okay, so I mean GD and divided by total GT assets of all project participants and overall multiplied with the total airdrop action. Okay, so it's a good sign. Okay, it's a good sign. And I mean, if they follow the floor mechanism is basically that whatever the value you are getting, you'll be getting the portion before the decimal point. Okay, and if you are if they count with the ceiling, okay, so that means you'll be getting the next the thing is confirmed that you will be getting the amount we rounded to the nearest whole number. Okay, so that is the point right now. And can I participate in multiple holder airdrops? Definitely you can. Okay, so it's so easy, and it will count for all your airdrops. So let's say right now 5 holder airdrops are ongoing. So if I mean just for holding GD, you'll be getting 5 rewards. Okay, so don't miss out those stuff. As if you are holding GD, and if you are not holding GD, trade some GD. Okay, definitely trade some GD and get into the track. Okay, and this will be your best passive income. And those holder airdrops are basically short-term airdrops. Okay, so in that case, for the current one, you can clearly see it ends in 2 day 13 hours. Okay, so that means almost 2 days are remaining. So why missing out those golden opportunities? Okay, so when you have the upper hand right there, as you are holding GD. And if you are not holding GD, if you got the money, if you got some idle assets, okay, so convert them to GD and try to participate here, and you don't have to worry about GD's price. Okay, so GD's price stays stable because Gate.io maintains a on-chain burning mechanism every year. Okay, so and specifically they maintain this burning mechanism each quarter. Okay, so each quarter they maintain that burning mechanism, and in the end that ensures the growth of gate tokens price and the stability. Okay, so you'll find out there are a lot of market crashes, but how GT recovered compared to other tokens, it these cause insane. Okay, so it's just because Gate.io controls this. The stability, and they provide enough liquidity to this token, so you don't have to worry about the price of this token, and it will not fluctuate that much compared to the current volatile tokens. Okay, current volatile exchanger tokens or whatever tokens you are I mean carrying, right? So try to participate here, and how you can participate, you just have to hold at least 1 GT. So it would be better, as it is going to take multiple snapshots, so it would be better to hold at least 2 GT. Okay, so it is my perception, about the minimum requirement, because I already participated, the snapshot is reduced, and I got curious that why the snapshot is really valid. So yes, get to know everything and try to watch out for the frequently asked questions. Okay, so these are totally important stuff. Okay, um, will I definitely receive tokens if I participate? So users holding at least 1 GT can 100% receive the airdrop. So provided they maintain at least 1 GT at the snapshot time. So if you are not holding 1 GT during the snapshot time, okay, so the rewards will be reduced, or if it is less than 1 GT, definitely you are not going to get the reward. So that's why I already said it is. And as it is going to take average, okay, so yes, it will make sure that during the snapshot time, you'll be holding at least 1 GT. And Larry 62 says, what's the entry level for Bitcoin and Ethereum? Buddy, currently we're not doing any regular live stream, okay, so it is actually the a HODLer Airdrop review alongside a project review as well. So yeah, and we'll be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others, and our previous trades during the live. Okay, so on my upcoming live stream. So wait until that. Okay, but currently we're talking about a project and how you can actually participate in HODLer airdrops. Okay, so how can I check my airdrop tokens? So rewards will be calculated and distributed within T+1 days after the project ends. You can check your participation history in launch pool, HODLer airdrop. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can also find out your participation history. Okay, and what should I do if I haven't received my airdrop tokens? So if you didn't receive airdrop tokens, please first check if you met the participation criteria and confirm your GT holdings at the snapshot time. If the issue persists, please contact customer support. Okay, so don't hesitate to contact this customer support if you find out that any kind of discrepancy has been done with you, or you are a victim of any kind of discrimination. Okay, so just don't hesitate to talk to the customer support, or you can also reach out to me in our official chat group. Okay, so I'll be trying to talk to the admins directly about this matter. Okay, if you have any issues, or I'll be also talking to the customer agents. Okay, so on behalf of you, or if you really want to do that, it is so easy. Okay, it is so easy. Just to go to the customer support, and if you don't find that, okay, so just go to the search bar and type the customer support or customer agent. Okay, so and first of all, there will be a bot. Okay, so talk to the bot and say that you want to talk to a live agent because your issue is more serious. Okay, so then there will be an agent. Okay, so who is going to talk with you and talk briefly and describe your issue, and they will be providing you a proper solution. That okay, so these are the facts. Okay, so by far you can clearly see. And about this, let's see if we got some new questions out there or not. So which accounts GT holding will be included? Okay, so that's an important question. So it was not included in the fact section. Okay, so total GT holdings in the unified account, spot account, isolated margin account, copy trading account, bots account, financial account, or and payment account, and all that account GT holdings will be counted. Okay, and but however they said the GT in crypto loan and GT2 are included. So GT2 is not actually valid. Okay, so as you are stacking GT right there. Okay, so and you already converted them to GT2, so definitely GT2 is not going to work. But about the crypto loan, okay, so if you have taken loan on GD, okay, so this thing is not going to work because somebody can take loan around more than 5,000 GD and they can earn more rewards, but that is not ethical, right? So you are in loan and you are getting rewards, and if it turns out that you can't repay the loan, and what would be the best point here? Okay, so yeah, be careful with that and don't assume that these things are going to be counted, and these are the policies. Okay, these are the policies. And how is your airdrop amount calculator? Okay, so we already talked about that. And about what is par GD. Okay, so this one they are talking about, this one par GD is equal to like 0.0442 soon. So they gave a detailed explanation what is par GD. So par GD is an estimated value including the number of airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the HODLer Airdrop project with 1 GD and holding it until the end of the project. So please note that par GD will change based on the total airdrop amount and the GD holdings of all participants, and is updated hourly. So all participants GT holding amount will be a matter here. Okay, so I hope you got the idea that and not only your individual holding is important here, so all participants GT holding is important as well. So if it is less, okay, as it is, I mean, in the in the formula you can clearly see it is going to be divided. Okay, so that means if the participants holding amount is less, you will be getting more allocation. So it's a clear basic mathematical terminology. Okay, so I hope you guys got the idea that if the holder amount increases overall, okay, then your allocation is going to decrease. And why are my holdings counted differently across projects? Okay, so it may be different because of the snapshot time, snapshot period. Okay, so there are some other calculating factors as well. Okay, so refer to them. So individual participation cap, we already talked about it. And can I participate in multiple? Okay, so how is that? Okay, so these all the questions are covered. Okay, so we're done with this announcement and the fact, I mean frequently asked questions. So now we can move directly to the official announcement, which is the most important part. Okay, so which will give us the actual data, actual idea how the project is going to work and how we are getting rewards from HODLer Airdrop and why the project is getting so much popularity. Okay, so we'll be talking all of them. And before that, I need a small break. Okay, just hold on. I'll be coming back. Hold on. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so welcome back. And I was talking about the official announcement, right? So the official announcement is written here. So Gate will initially list soon, spot trading, and launch HODLer Airdrop. Okay, so that means it has not already started. Okay, it has not already started, and as for the HODLer Airdrop, you'll be getting tokens before the token get listed on GateLive. Okay, so in other sense, you'll be getting the upper hand on this control. Okay, so in the trading mechanism here, and as you already got the tokens. Okay, so definitely you will be in benefit, right? I mean, if you are selling up, or if you are believing in this project, and if you find out that these tokens are going to be useful later days, okay, try to hold the tokens. Or if you it is giving request timed out. Okay, that means the network is so slow. I'm really sorry about that. I hope the issue get resolved. Okay, now it is back. Okay, so I'm really grateful to that. Okay, so GateIO will GateIO. Okay, so they only should Gate. Okay, so Gate will. Previously, they used to do announcement with GateIO. Okay, so I think as for the new domain, okay, so they are shifting only directly to Gate. Okay, so Gate will list soon spot trading and launch HODLer Airdrop. So users holding at least 1 GD can share 166,667 soon tokens for free. The HODLer Airdrop is exclusively for GT holders. After the soon airdrop concludes, no funds will be deducted from participants. Okay, so there are some misunderstandings that among the people that yes, as I'll be needing GT to participate here. I will have to hold GT. So if I have to pay that GT or not, the answer is clearly no. Okay, so you don't have to pay anything here, and no funds will be deducted from your account. So what you have to do? Just hold GT. Just buy and hold GT. Nothing else. So this is super simple how you can earn from here, and there are people. Okay, definitely there are people. I mean, those who have a lot amount of funds. Okay, so like millions of funds, they do what? They just buy GT and hold them and participate in across all the projects and get the most benefit from those projects. Okay, so these are their passive income. Okay, so once you unlock the passive income in your life, okay, so your life will be brighter, and you'll find out everything is easy and everything is going according to the plan. So making a passive income source is one of the best ways to grow. Okay, grow financially, economically, and personally. Okay, so they all are important. And about the details here, you can see a HODLer Airdrop in time. It's May 23rd. Okay, so and 7 o'clock UTC. Okay, and total supply is 166,667 soon tokens, and unlocking rule is 100% unlock. Trading starts May 23rd, 11 UTC. Okay, so 11 o'clock UTC, and all the times are based on UTC, universal time. Okay, and trading pair is soon USDT, as you can already assume that. Okay, and about participation rules, so complete identity verification and hold at least 1 GT to share the total reward pool based on your GT holdings. Snapshot proportion. The maximum participation limit for each user in the event is 5,000 GT. Okay, so if you got more than that, okay, only the 5,000 is going to count. Okay, and how to claim the airdrop. So log in and complete identity verification. Go to launch pool, select HODLer Airdrop, hold at least 1 GT, and you can hold more than 1 GT definitely. And it would be better practice to hold more than 2 GTs. That will ensure that during the end, your average GT holding is at least more than 1 GT. Okay, and sometimes what happens is like you just only holding at least 1 GT only, and you find out that your snapshot amount is 0.5 or 0.4 something, because this thing actually the formula is totally different. compared to the statement stated here. Okay, so as I already showed you the formula. Okay, so I mean the total participation GT holdings actually matters. Okay, so yes, you have to keep all these things in mind. Okay, so click join now, and that's it. And the holder airdrop facts, we already talked about it. So about Soon token, here you can see Soon has three main products. Soon Stack is the fast SBM roll-up stack to bring Solana to all ecosystems. Currently, 5 Soon chain lives. Okay. InterSoon is the messaging protocol allowing seamless communication between Soon chains and major ecosystems. And the Sim4.fun is the ultimate copy trading platform allowing users to copy trade the best traders in the world. So all these three projects are from Soon. Okay, so and token name is Soon, token symbol is Soon, maximum supply is 1 billion tokens. Okay, and token type is Sol or BSC. Okay, so you can get them both in either Solana blockchain or BSC blockchain. BSC means Binance Smart Chain. Okay, those who are not familiar. So these are the token contracts. So let's just look over the Sol scan and find out if it is valid or not, as they provided the link. Okay. So in Sol scan, you can clearly see and current supply are only 490 million. Okay. So I guess it is going to increase, or it is going to be the circulating supply. So based on that amount, price is going to be decided. Okay. And currently it is said that holders are only 18. That means not that much holders, and I guess the airdrop amount has not already been delivered, okay, or distributed, whatever you say. So I think after that the holder amount is going to be increased. Okay, so I'm closing that page. We just needed to know if the contract address is accurate or not. So it looks like it was indeed accurate. Okay. So token distribution ratio and unlocking rule, we already talked about it. Okay. So what we need is the website and the white paper. Okay. So here is the website. Here we got the website. Okay. So this website is okay, a lot of animations right there. Looking premium. Okay, so that's what a project needs to attract more people. Okay, so yes, visibility and the presentation is totally important while building a project. Okay, so if your presentation is good enough, okay, so you can you can bring out so many users to your project. Okay. And if you guys, some of you guys are a blockchain developer or the future blockchain developer, or you guys are learning about this, and as I'm not doing any course on blockchain, so very soon I'll be doing a course on blockchain, and after I learn stuff from blockchain, okay, so then I'll be doing blockchain streams as well. So it is not determined yet, but yet I'm working on it. Okay, so I'm trying to learn blockchain developing, and I think it got so much potential. Okay, so and from my country's perspective, okay, so it would be a new thing. Okay, so let's see what happens afterwards. Okay, so I'll try my best. So extend Solana level performance on every blockchain. So soon mainnet setting on Ethereum, BNB chain, base chain now live. Okay, and you can also breach now from here, or you can also start building any project right from here. Okay, so directly from this website. So here you can see 30k transactions per second, okay, and 50 millisecond, the most real-time blockchain so far, and $0.01 transaction fees. So here you can clearly see, and Keto 77 Bangladesh says, as always, you are giving me flowers and hearts. Okay, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Yasin says something in Arabic. So for some certain reasons, the chat translation is not working. Okay, so I hope it is going to work after that. Okay, and the total value locked is around $14.52 million. Okay, and total transactions are 28.3 million, 28.38 millions, and total active addresses are 1.4 million out there. So that's actually a big deal. Okay, that's actually a big deal. So okay, so many profound figures also talk about soon. Okay, so here you can see CG already talked about it. So how did I miss this? Now SBM apps can deploy directly on BNB chain and others. Okay, so this guy, I like this guy. Okay, so and that's why I already talked about his post, and there are all other posts as well. And if you want to click the author or to know about the authority or whether it is real or not, just click on it and it will take you to the corresponding page. Okay. And now this media coverage, here you can see these are the media coverages. So 4 pillars and Shoal Research. Okay, so already made some post on soon. And soon, first true SBM rollup delivering high performance to every layer 1, starting with Ethereum, BNB, and Phase. Okay, super adoption stack. So accelerate SBM adoption. Okay, so launch your own Solana. So SAS is designed as a comprehensive suite of interoperable tools to create a fully interoperable blockchain ecosystem. It combines 3 core components: Soon mainnet, Soon stack, and InterSoon. Okay, so this is SAS. Okay, so SAS means super adoption stack. Okay, super adoption stack, and which is a great thing, to be honest, to bring all the ecosystem together. Okay, and here you can see Soon mainnet. Okay, so delivering Solana level performance to BNB chain, Ethereum, and Base. Okay, so SBM BNB, Soon ETH, and Soon Base. So these are the tokens. I mean, okay, and SBM rollup on BNB chain, and the fast native SBM rollup on Ethereum, the fast SBM rollup on Base. So these are the SBM rollup tokens. Okay. And Soonstack is a high-performance roll-up stack powered by a decoupled SBM. So every project can launch your own Solana via Soon's RAAS one-click deployment. Okay, so yes, if your project is ready, so just go there, and it will just need one click. It is their statement, okay, so not mine. So just be sure to confirm or cross-check everything beforehand. Okay. And InterSoon, a cross-chain messaging protocol connecting Soon chains to major layer 1 ecosystems. The InterSoon Tone Solana native bridge is now live. So InterSoon is bringing Tone as well together. And these are the core technical innovations. Okay. First one is decoupled SBM. So Soon pioneered the decoupled SBM framework, which enables the seamless deployment of SBM rollups on non-Solana ecosystems. The benefits of building rollup with decoupled SBM include IDPS, native fraud proof integration. So fraud proof integration is more important in this case, right? And reduce DA cost and potential performance improvement through horizontal distributed execution. So horizontal or distributed execution. You can also read more from here. And later we have marketization. Okay, so and denser integration, so horizontal scaling. Everything is there. So Soon solves the SBM's marketization problem by implementing Merkle Patricia Trie So it is MPT in short. So those words are so critical, you can clearly see. And unique, unique, unique entry within the SBM key features includes state truth verification, inclusion proofs, and stateless execution while improving cross-layer operations and native bridge security. So for more technical details, please refer to the paper co-authored by Andrew on Sood and Shoaik on Ansa. Okay, so it is already connected here. So you can clearly visit from this link if you are really interested here. And later we have fire dancer integration. So Soon is the first SVM based chain to successfully integrate fire dancer, the high performance Solana client, and developed by Jump Crypto into DevNet. The result a state throughput of 80,000 TPS with testnet, Soon mainnet, and SVM BNB and other Soon chains next in line. Soon unlocks the next level of real-time performance and SVM execution. And later, lastly, we have horizontal scaling. So Soon redefines blockchain scalability through horizontal scaling, a method that expands capacity by adding more machines to share the workload rather than upgrading a single machine's power. So it is better. Okay, so I mean, let's say you have only two, three machines. Okay, two or three machines, and you are just only upgrading one. So better than upgrading one, if you upgrade all three of them and scale together, the performance will be greater, right? So that's what they mean by saying that. So this approach ensures theoretically infinite growth as each new node handles a portion of transactions independently by leveraging TPU distribution, producer-consumer architecture, and SIMD a tree optimization. Soon makes horizontal scaling possible. Okay, so this way they made the horizontal scaling look so seamless out there. So they have a lot of promising stuff, to be honest. Okay, so these are the blogs. Okay, and these are the supported by the industry leaders. Okay, so these are the backings they got. Okay, a lot of tier 1 backings. Okay, so and more co-builder support. So Soon is actually a promising project, to be honest. Okay, and what we need is to read out the white paper next. Okay, so it is also important. So here we have the white paper. Okay, so what is Soon? Okay, so we already talked about Soon. So Soon is a high-performance SVM rollup designed to realize the super adoption stack with a vision to achieve mass adoption of blockchains. Soon compromises three primary products: Soon mainnet, Soon stack, and the frame drop amount is 90%. I don't know. The frame drop amount is 90%. I don't know whether you guys. Now it came back. So the network is actually pranking with me. Fed up with that. Okay, so these are the Soon distribution. Okay, so we already talked about the it at the initial page as well. Okay, so have a small recap. Like for community, they're giving 51%. For ecosystem, they're giving 25%. For airdrop and liquidity, they're giving 8%. Okay, and the foundation, treasury, 6%. Okay, so on team and co-builders, it is 10%. Okay, and these are the Soon utilities. Okay, so governance, a native asset of the Soon ecosystem, incentives for builders and ecosystem growth, stacking. Okay, so these are all the utilities. Later we have the white paper. Okay, so The following white paper is not the final version. Okay, so this is the old one, so white paper. So what we need is to visit our vision. So solve the problem of liquidity. Okay, so uh, fragmentation and the lack of interoperability between chains, and more importantly, to achieve mass adoption soon proposes the super adoption stack SAS, a vision for a fully interoperable blockchain feature connecting all networks through seamless communication. SAS represents a paradigm shift toward a unified blockchain network. So our thoughts on mass adoption. So first, introduce high performance execution environments, especially the Solana virtual machine SVM, to all major layer 1 ecosystems. This serves as the foundational performance layer for achieving mass adoption. Secondly, establish interoperability between these SVM chains and all major layer 1s to enable seamless interaction. This forms the foundational communication layer for achieving mass adoption. Okay, so there are some related posts. Okay, so let's just skip that. So bring the high performance, so mainnet. Okay, so bring the high performance execution environment to Ethereum. So here you can see a diagram dimension. So Ethereum to soon node, and Ethereum to soon proposer. Okay, so and then it goes to soon EVM directly or indirectly, and then we have EigenDA. So from EigenDA to soon Batcher. Okay, and it directly goes to soon SVM as well. So the last user base high performance customizable. Okay, now it is fine. I switched to my mobile network because my Wi-Fi network was irresponsive. Okay, and about HODLer, you can see HODLer is backed by leading investors including Polychain Capital and the Hack PC. Okay, so in case you don't know about them, and here you can see it's the Soon stack. Okay, so all the blockchains are around that. Okay, and let's now talk about Interson. So Interson is connecting all networks. Okay, so Interson is a cross-chain messaging protocol. We already talked about it. And key features are unified communication standard, preserved liquidity, enhanced performance. Okay, decoupled SVM. So let's talk about decoupled SVM. So decoupled SVM is a fundamental innovation within the Soon architecture that separates the SVM as core execution layer from the underlying consensus layer. Okay, so key benefits of decoupled SVM are like enhanced performance and scalability, improved security, greater flexibility, efficient resource utilization. Okay, so these are the key benefits of decoupled SVM. Okay, so rollup and decoupled SVM and in-depth analysis. So you can refer to this page. Okay, and why and how to decouple SVM execution layer for an optimistic rollup. You can also visit this page from the link as well. So decoupled SVM versus forked SVM. So a lot of articles out there. Okay, so you can go through all of them. And marketization. So that's a new term, and it is also a new term for me. So marketization organizes blockchain data into Markley trees, so enabling efficient and secure verification of transactions and states through sufficient proofs. So Soon's marketization solutions are like integration of Markley Patricia tries. Okay, so MPT, unique entries for state roots, periodic state root updates, false proof mechanisms. Okay, so it is the most important part. So benefits of marketization is Soon. So enhanced security, improved scalability, interoperability, support for high clients, trustless interactions. Sorry about that. Trustless interactions. And if you want to know more about it, as the marketization also, I refer to uh, this article, I guess. So lastly, we have horizontal scaling. So they wrote something about it. So what is soon? So horizontal scaling. Sorry about that. So benefits of horizontal scaling. So unlimited growth potential, improved reliability and redundancy. Redundancy is cross-checking at the both side. I mean, sender side and receiver side. And enhanced performance, cost-effective expansion, flexibility and adaptability. And later, this is for the developers, those who are developers. So go through this. And later we have RPC API. So those who are developers, they will need that. And MTDY says Nairo. So yes, Nairo is on fire. So resources, and these are the developer tools if you need them. So just go through them. SBM BNB chain, SBM base chain. So go through all these if you are a developer. So now we are done with this, and what we can do now. Done. MTDA also says Pepe. So everyone is flying because Ethereum is flying. Buddy. And what was I talking? So I was talking about to go to HODLer Airdrop section. And show you how you can participate in launch pools. And lastly, I would like to talk about the streamer application, how you can become a streamer. So just put on. And here, let's use this tab. So let's go to Earn tab, then click on Launch Pool. Hold on, why it did not work? Just click on Launch Pool, and it will take you to this page. And here in this Launch Pool page, you'll find out ongoing launch pool events. Ongoing launch pool events, just click on in progress, and there you will find the ongoing launch pools. So first one is on prompt. So on prompt you have two pools, like the GT pool and USDT pool. So if you want to participate in prompt pool, just get some GT and stack your GT here, and based on your GT amount, GT stacking amount, you'll be getting corresponding prompt tokens. And USDT pool is for the newcomers. So those who have joined GateLive recently, so go, you can stack USDT to get corresponding prompt tokens as reward. And on launch pool, the different thing is, apart from HODLer Airdrop, that you will be getting the rewards each hour. That is the most beautiful part. So try to stack your idle assets on launch pool and get the best out of it. So there are varieties. You can see for next PC you have Bitcoin pool, Ethereum pool. So yes, there are a lot of varieties. So yes, as you and try to get that which one suits you and which one is which one is available to you. So let's say you have idle Bitcoin, so stack your Bitcoins here, so to get the most output from next PC pool. And if you got idle Ethereum, go for Ethereum. And for next PC, if you have next NXPC tokens, so you can also stack your NXPC tokens. So you can see currently the APR is 80% already. And for HODL, there are 3 pools: to Bitcoin pool, GT pool, and HODL pool itself. All of them are easy. You can see that. And about HODLer Airdrop, currently ongoings are 3. So first one is on STB, then we have Soon, and then we have TGT. So we already talked about Soon, and about STB and TGT, you can also claim them. So if you hold at least 1 GT or more than 1 GT, yes, you are eligible. You can claim them, claim all 3 of them at once. So we don't have to worry about rewards. So the rewards will be delivered to your spot account within the T plus 1 days. T plus 1 days means when the project ends, after the ending time of project, the next day you are getting the token. So these tokens are guaranteed you are getting. Okay, so and obviously the best part is you are getting the tokens before the listing. Okay, so that is the most beautiful part. Later we have candy drop. Okay, so candy drop is basically they will give you a lot of tasks. Okay, so just click on trade. Okay, just click on trade, and there you will find a lot of tasks. Okay, so just click one, choose one, and if you find out your favorite one is there, so go with the favorite one and trade. Fill up the trading targets on either spot and futures, and yes, it is good for you. Okay, and you'll be getting the rewards, and the rewards amounts are so high in this case. Okay, and the participant is less, so it would be better to participate, and it is a bit complex, and it is for the traders, especially it is for the traders, remember that. And lastly we have the launch pad. Okay, so launch pad is like you have to commit on a certain project which has the potentiality to reach later on. And yes, there are some rules and regulations, and yes, there are promises that if the project does not launch or just get cancelled, you will be getting their full refund. Okay, and it is just because initial investment before the launch of the project. Okay, so you are supporting a project through Launchpad. So this is all about Launchpool, HODLer Airdrop, Candy Drop, Launchpad. Okay, so and lastly I would like to talk about the streamer application form. Okay, so just hold on, why it is there. Okay, so about the streamer application form, so you can get up to $50 as bonus. Okay, not up to, guaranteed $50 as bonus if you become a streamer, and you have to complete at least 20 live streams. Okay, so you can do that within 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay, so it's totally depend on your participation. So if you do streams regularly, twice a day, so yes, it would be a piece of cake for you. Okay, and if you got these speaking skills and trading skills, and you want to make a community, and you got to share your experience, share your learnings, okay, so share your skills. Okay, yes, you are at the right place. Okay, so it is the best place, to be honest, I found so far, and I'm doing great as well. So you can also do the same. So what you can do, just fill out this form, and the relative admin is going to talk with you. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. So just set a streamer nickname and which name you want to call by. Okay, so and then select your live stream language. So if you are good at English, I would prefer to go with English, and if you are not good at that, okay, so try to go with your native language, and if your native language is not there, so click on others and write it down. Okay, so it is so easy, just as it looks. And why do you want to become a GateLive streamer? So it's totally up to you why you want to be, but I prefer to show some strong grounds. Okay, why you want to be a streamer. And how did you hear about GateLive? Okay, so you can say it like social media, friend referral, official website, and others. So it would be better to click on friend referral, or if you want to click on others, so you have mentioned that from what source you got to know. Okay, so if you receive friend referral, okay, so and there you will have, lastly you will have referrer UID. So try to use this referrer UID, and you'll be getting $50 as bonus. Okay, the $50 is going to be deposited when you complete at least 20 live streams. By far I know, okay, as far as I know, but this thing can be changed. Okay, so the official admin is going to talk with you directly through the chat. Okay, so you already know about the chat section, right? So in the chat section you will find out a message pop-up naming GateLive. Okay, so this is the admin. Okay, so the admin is going to talk with you directly if you fill out this form. Okay, and if you use this referrer UID, okay, so you'll be getting $50 as bonus. Okay, So the referral UID is 17331756. Okay, so if you really want to become a streamer, okay, go with that. And if you are facing issues with becoming a streamer and you want to become a streamer but you don't have the guidelines and what to do next and how can I become one and what to do, what next to do. Okay, so you can directly contact with me. I mean, you cannot directly contact with me because there is no option to do that. So what you can do, you can also you just do comment on my official chat group, community chat group. So in community chat group, just talk about that you want to become a streamer and just mention me, and I'll be trying my best to help you. Okay, so I'll be trying my best to give you some guidelines and what are the needing process and what you have to do. Okay, so that's it on the GateLive streamer application form. Okay, so how you can become a streamer if you really want to be a streamer. So let's do a small recap. Okay, let's do a small recap. If I talk about the small recap, it would be like the beginning. I started with the project introduction, with the page where you can participate in HODLer Airdrop. Later, we did talk about frequently asked questions about HODLer Airdrop, and then we went to the official announcement. There we found out that we have a website, okay, of this project soon, and we did visit the website and found so many interesting stuff. Okay, and lastly we visited the white paper. Okay, and it is not lastly. Okay, so we also talked many things about HODLer Airdrop, launch airdrop, candy drop, and launchpad. Okay, so how you can do that, what are the steps, okay, what are the rules. Okay, so we also talk about them. And lastly, finally, I just talk about how you can become a streamer, and if you really want to become a streamer, okay, so you can also seek help from me, or you can directly talk with customer agent and others. Okay, so if you feel insecure, okay, insecure. So with this, I'd like to conclude the stream. Okay, so hope you guys are doing great with the trades. Okay, so obviously tomorrow you are going to get the trading recap. Okay, and obviously I'll be showing the results, how much profit you made so far. Okay, so best of luck with your trades and with your learnings, and let's meet up again. And you all are welcome to my upcoming stream. And those who have watched the stream till now, okay, okay, buddy, you guys are the real legend. Okay, so yes, hats off to you, and wanna meet you again definitely. Okay, so then I can close the stream.